Kathy Martin, author of the blog Skippy's Vegetable Garden, a journal of my sustainable garden. I'm here in my fall garden in Belmont, Massachusetts, and I'm going to show you how to plant fall peas. It's quite a challenge to plant peas in the fall. In the spring, it's much simpler because the weather starts out cool and then it's getting warmer. The challenge with peas in the fall is that the weather starts out warm and then gets cooler and we can have a frost at any time and then the plants are done. Peas like cool weather, but what we have to do is to plant them in mid-August when the weather is still warm. And this pea variety is 52 days. It's called Sugar Ann snap peas. So if we count back from our frost date, so in my garden our first frost is typically in the middle of October. So if we count back 52 days, that puts us in the middle of August to plant the peas. So the peas are planted. I like to make a wide furrow to plant the peas. I'm gonna just use the edge of my shovel and scrape aside the soil like that. And then I'm gonna plant the peas quite densely. I'm just gonna scatter in a lot of peas here. If you have a lot of peas coming up together, they help support each other. So that looks good. I then like to use what's called an inoculant. And this is a bacterium that the pea likes to have on its roots, and it helps the plant to fix nitrogen. And this is something you can buy at a plant supply store. This is called pea inoculant. And I am just going to sprinkle it into the soil here. This is a method of application that's used when you're planting a small number of peas. You can then cover it up, and we now have the peas planted. So you're planting your peas in August. It's still very hot. Peas don't like the heat. Keep them well watered, nicely watered. Give them a little shade if they seem to be wilting. And then once the weather starts cooling off, you'll have a nice row of peas that'll grow happily in the cool weather. Some peas do good with a bit of support. I like to use small branches, and I can show you those on the pea plants I have over here. So these are peas I planted back in August. I've used branches to support them. These are sugar snap peas. I've got some pods on here. We had a hard freeze unusually early this year a couple weeks ago, and the plants got a bit singed at the bottom, but I've got some nice growth coming again at the tops, some flowers, and I'm looking forward to a crop of fall peas if our weather stays warm. I love sustainable vegetable gardening, and I bet you do too. I've showed you how to plant fall peas. I'm Kathy Martin, author of the blog Skippy's Vegetable Garden, a journal of my sustainable garden. Enjoy your sustainable garden and grow some great fall vegetables.